guys, welcome to my January favorites. I thought that I would start with my two favorite books of the month, which were Truth Witch by Susan Dennard and The Queen of the Tearling by Erica Johansson. Both of these are fantasy books, although Queen of the Tearling is also sort of a dystopian, post-apocalyptic, new world adventure. I really enjoyed both of the books. Truth Witch just came out this month, and Queen of the Tearling has been out for about 2 years, I think, or just a little under. I started Queen of the Tearling because I have the second book, and I thought that the third book was coming out soon, and now I realize that it's only coming out in November, so I'm going to have to try and pace myself and read the second book later, but it's all I can think about. Of the two, I probably like Truth Witch a tiny bit more just because it was a little bit faster paced. Queen of the Tearling is quite slow, but there was no real romance in it, which I really enjoyed, and there wasn't real romance in Truth Witch either, but you can tell that there's definitely going to be, whereas with Queen of the Tearling, I can see some possibilities for romance like blossoming, but it doesn't have that sort of slow burn, like you know it's coming, you just don't know when, that Truth Witch had. The next thing that I'm going to talk about is actually sleeping. I have a horrible time fighting insomnia. I stay up until 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning and then I have to drag myself out of bed. Like, I'm always tired. I never want to do anything. I never want to work out or see my friends. I just want to go home and watch TV and sleep. So I decided to try and reset my routine, try and get going to bed earlier, waking up a bit earlier, especially because I know having a set sleep schedule really helps with depression. And not only am I like slightly feeling down just because of what happened before Christmas, but I also am prone to getting sad during the winter months. For those of you who don't know, it's seasonal affective disorder. So what I've been doing, which take up my next two favorites, are taking melatonin. This is 5 milligrams, and I just take it like an hour before bed, and then usually it just sort of helps me fall asleep. This is something that you should probably talk to your doctor about, especially if you're taking any other medication. My doctor did say it was fine for me to be taking even longer than the 4 weeks recommended on most of the labels, but you never know about you, so check. But if you do have problems with sleeping, melatonin is great. The next thing that I've been doing to help me sleep is meditation. Now, I want to get it so that I'm meditating at night and in the morning, but right now I've just been using Adrian Cook's 10-minute meditation. Love them. He has them for everything, for like goal setting, like stress, anxiety, just everything. So what I usually do is at night I pick one for relaxation or sleep or anxiety, and I just put it on once I've, taken my melatonin, got myself ready for bed, turned off the light. Right now I'm still currently falling asleep while I'm listening to the meditation, but eventually I want to get to the point where I'm doing the meditation and then falling asleep, because I'm kind of defeating the purpose of the meditation by just using it as a lullaby. But anyways, it works. So if you have a problem sleeping, I would try it. I will link his meditation as well as a couple other ones that I listen to below. And my final favorite for January, bullet journaling. You've probably seen Melissa's video where she shows you how she bullet journals, and she got me into it as well. I always have a hard time with agendas because there's either not enough room or the room that is there isn't laid out in a way that benefits what I need. So I decided to get started on my own bullet journal. I absolutely love it. If you want me to do a couple of sort of plan with me videos as well, just let me know and I would love to. I love Melissa's video, so I would absolutely love to show you what I do, especially because I am way less artistic than Melissa. So if you're watching her video like, I can't do that, me neither, so then you can watch mine and feel way better about yourself. So with the bullet journaling, I picked up a Moleskine dotted, you probably can't see the dots, dotted planner. I had originally bought ones with lines and I really had trouble because you can't draw different than the lines. Does that make sense? So if you're wanting to make like a box, the lines are there and you just can't really. Somebody more artistic probably could, but I couldn't make it work. So I picked up one of these. So yeah, I'm just getting started with my bullet journal. I haven't really laid everything out yet. So if you have any tips for what pages that are absolutely your favorite, you can't live without in your bullet journal. I think they call them collections. I would love to hear, and if you would like to see a plan with me, let me know down below. And stay tuned for our next video, which should be coming up very soon. Bye! I would love to know what your favorite videos to watch on YouTube are, so that when we're making our videos every week, we can take that into account and hopefully make some of those videos so that you enjoy watching our channel.